Hi Aries, welcome to your Estranged reading. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. And this is for the April 20th through May 19th. The reader shout out goes to Piper's Dragon Tarot. She is listed, or somebody, a few of you mentioned her in the recommend a reader community post. So I will have her channel link in the description box below. Hopefully you get a chance to check her out. This reading is kind of a combination of how your estranged person feels. It doesn't have to be an ex. It could just be somebody you're not in communication with because of a breakup or not a breakup. Maybe you just had to, there just hasn't been communication. So whatever estranged means to you, and also it takes two things. It takes a look at how they feel and if they are going to reach out. I know a lot of readers do how do they feel about me, and you can just type that in. You'll get a lot of YouTube readers. But as far as will they reach out, I know that Tyler's Tarot, once again, hi Tyler, I think I just did should you reach out, and it was like, oh my gosh, he does that. And so I mentioned it, and then here I am doing this, my version of this. I made up this spread, but I just want to make note that I'm sure there's other readers that do that. I only know of him doing it, but I'm sure also there's other readers that do the will they reach out. But anyway, so in my due diligence. Did I mention Piper's Dragon Tarot? I think I did. Anyway, all right. So this is for Aries. Estranged reading. Okay, Aries. Okay, so I didn't say this before I turned it over, but this is going to be their emotions and what's on their mind. So this is all about them, your person, Aries. Okay, so they are heartbroken. Perhaps you are too, but there's feelings of just that sadness, that heart. You feeling heartbroken, feeling sad. It's almost like too though that it's not a surprise. It feels like they might have been either expecting this or like they could see how things would have happened the way they did. And while there's that acknowledgement or recognition, there's still that sadness. So just saying. All right. They're not surprised. That it's not ideal. They want things differently, and I apologize. I'm cleaning my glasses right here. Start talking with my hands and I end up smacking myself in the, I get my glasses dirty or whatnot. So, okay, here we go. The World. Let's put that there. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. The Sun. Two of Swords. 10 of Cups. The Tower. 9 of Cups. 8 of Wands. The Emperor. So we could have Leo, Aries, Scorpio here. Could be Leo, Aries, or Scorpio. All right. Now, if I need to, I'm going to clarify. I guess I could do this over here because... Okay. Can you see? Yes, you can see. Yay. Okay, right. Wow. I think they it's almost like, come on, we need to work this out, because they've got a whole bunch of emotions swirling around about this. I don't think there's, here's the thing. I know I said that, okay, this is something, this might be more of a painful separation than it is a breakup. I don't think they see this as over. I think that they want to, we got 2 8s here, which is change, right? No, it's not. It's new knowledge. I feel like they want to work it out. I feel like they want to work things out. Look at this. We got the Sun and we got the 8 of Cups. I think after they calm down, but I don't even think they're going to take the time to calm down. I don't think they've let up. I think that they're having a hard time accepting this ending. There's sadness under all of that aggression. If they're kind of pursuing you, there's sadness behind that. And I think they think this is something worth fighting for. I feel like the ending just happened, or this is something that's still very prevalent on their mind. It might not even be breakup, could have just been a huge fight. I mean, this could have been a huge fight that led to thinking about things ending or maybe feeling like they should end, but I don't think they want to. I think they, I mean, look at this. I think they want to work it out. And it could be about distance. It could, I think they also thought that things were progressing very quickly. Like they probably fell in love very quickly with you, Aries. Things happened very fast for them. And, we've got blocked emotions here. Why? What's this blocked emotions about? Just blocked emotions. Oh, it's not blocked emotions. It's that things, as much as they were moving fast, they're still, it's almost like the hangman. There was delays and setbacks, and there wasn't forward movement, or as much as they would like it to be. So this would suggest that distance is kind of the reason why there was this breakup, quite possibly. If it's not distance, it's things being out of your control or their control that couldn't change. So they had all these intense feelings for you, and things happened so quickly, and yet everything around them stayed the same and wasn't changing with, or everything around you wasn't changing with the situation. And so there's like this setback, there's this stalemate. It's like there's revving the engine but not having any traction or being able to go anywhere. All right, so I don't feel like they're wanting to give up on this. I don't feel like they've stopped trying to contact you. I feel like they're still in shock and they're still wanting to salvage this. We've got some intensity here. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Tower. This is also about things being unexpected, which I don't know. I feel like they're not willing to let it go yet. We got the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups here. I mean, they do want to reach out. They're mad, they're happy, they're sad, they're upset, they're shocked. They're running the whole gamut of emotions about this ending here. And I don't think this is about them thinking the cycle is complete. I think this World card is about them thinking that this could be really something, and we barely had a chance to get things started. Because we got the Eight of Wands here, and that could be distance. What's this Eight of Wands about? This Eight of Wands for Aries. Eight of Swords. Yep, nothing they can do about this situation. So we've got Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. This is someone that their feelings grew for you, and it probably took them by surprise, and yet there's something holding them back. They can't, something is keeping you two apart from each other. And I think it's distance, and this relationship is having to survive online, and that can be very challenging. I think with this ending, like I said, I really don't feel like they're wanting to accept this, and they might even be resorting to drastic measures. Like, okay, I'm just going to up and move my whole life to where you are, because it's almost like that immediate. Like, I'm surprised the Knight of Swords didn't show up, because this is somebody that's just not wanting to accept how things are. What's this Tower about? What's this Tower about? This is like they could unexpectedly show up. Yeah, okay, so this is a lot going on emotionally, and they are wanting to argue and debate, and they don't want to accept this. And underneath, I think I said that in the beginning, underneath all of this is hurt feelings and sadness. I'm like, no. We got the Sun here. This is about thinking that you either are their better half, other half, or have the potential to be that. We got the Eight of Cups, or the Eight of Pentacles, and the Sun here, and the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So this is somebody that wants this relationship back. What's this Aries? What's this Emperor about here? What's this Emperor about? What's this Emperor about? It doesn't look like you're going to be receptive. And the reason why I say that is because they feel blocked from you, or something is holding them back from you. They're not okay with it. They want to get in there and argue with it, but the communication level is at a page. So there could be some petty arguments, and then I'm sorry, I'm just having a hard time accepting this. And there's this, that kind of unstable, like, I just want to, not that pages are unstable, but they're not very savvy. This is a beginning level of something. So it could be that this is only online communication. Because of how this person feels, you might feel like, okay, I have to cut you off because you're just kind of volatile right now and I don't need that. And they're not giving up. They're going to try and get in there. If they can't this way, they're going to keep doing that because they don't get it. They're kind of like thinking, like they don't want to feel this. They really, look at this, 8 of Pentacles, like I said, the Sun, 10, 9. I mean, this is somebody that wants this to work. They want what they want. So this is all about, maybe there's watching you online. Maybe there's only communicating with you online, because after all this, it looks like distance is an issue here. But this could also be them, when they do argue or when they do talk, it's like their feelings get the better of them and they argue, and they don't want to present themselves that way, but they can't help it because their feelings and emotions are so intense here. So I almost feel sorry for them because they don't know what to do with themselves. And I think I had said that I don't think you're going to be receptive to it. And the reason why I say that is because I think they will finally come to accept that things are the way they are, that there has been an ending, albeit for now. But I think they're going to be spending the time trying to find a way to figure out how to make this work, to reestablish the relationship in time, not right away. They're having trouble with it right now, this breakup, and not talking to you, not being in contact. They feel kept from you, and it's like they're dying inside, right? This person is pretty intense and very immediate. So, I mean, I can feel him like hammering away. It's like I can hear him knocking on the other side of the wall. So, they don't want to have to accept it, basically. But just don't be surprised in the next couple of months, though, if they're still holding out hope or wanting to find a way and trying to go inward to figure out a way how to make this work. They're willing to look at themselves if that's what, like, they're willing to. This is not someone that just wants to kick the door down and get back here and have things the way they were and blah blah. This is someone that is willing to look at themselves, but they'll have to be forced to, because right now they want what they had back. But in time, they'll be able to sit there and go, okay, I recognize this, I realize that. Like, this is someone that is capable of reflecting. They can do that. But they also are doing it with the purpose in mind that they want to eventually, hopefully, maybe get back together with you. So the whole reason that they might be plumbing the depths and going inward is because they really do want this to work out. And they are looking to restore what was lost. What else for Aries? What would Aries persons... You must have cast quite a spell on them, Aries. What would their person say to them? Aries person. What would Aries person say to them? I know I screwed things up, and honestly I have no idea how to fix it. That could... okay, fine. I feel like it's more distance than anything. And like I said, this person, they're like a little jackhammer. God, they're just... There's an intensity there. They might be quiet, they might be unassuming, but boy, when something comes out of the blue and shocks them, or they go for it. So if they fell in love with you, they fell in love with you hard. If they got the rug pull, if we have to end this, they're going to fight against it, because they don't, it's like there's no middle ground. They're very immediate and they're very intense. So when it says, I know I screwed things up, I feel like it's more distance than anything. But this, I mean, everybody's situation is different, but if that resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. But I feel like it's more distance than anything else. And then they might not have handled it very well because of the intensity and like wanting to, no, now wait a minute. And so it's like, okay, you need to calm down, because you're going to ruin it. Any chance we have in the future, you're going to ruin it if you keep coming at me like this. If All right, what else for Aries here? Give me 2 cards for their situation, a snapshot, if you will. Aries. So we have birds and we have clouds. So this is about using communication wisely. Specifically, guarding your words, thinking about what you're going to say, strategic communication. Just saying, because this right here, I swear, it's like, okay. Anyway, they do want to reach out, and they might not have yet, but they will be. They're probably watching you online. You are not off their radar. So this person would do well to use communication wisely, or to present themselves wisely in communication, as kind of calm. But also you need to be aware of that. And it could be also too that conversations have become quite stormy and quite it's gotten really contentious, and there's arguing, there's problems, there's uncertainty, quite literally a stormy relationship, a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth. Maybe this represents a big fight that was had online, lots of raised emotions and words and everything, and intensity online, arguing, texting, petty, silent treatment, that sort of thing. That's what I was looking for before, silent treatment. So really stormy communication, basically. So if there is reaching out, which I think they want to do, it's probably going to be stormy. We got the Page of Swords here, just saying. I think you're going to handle it a lot better than they will. They're just not doing well with it. They'll calm down eventually. They'll calm down. But you're going to be on their mind. Look at this. We got the Emperor, and we've got, this could be Virgo, but we've got them going inward and just thinking about you. They'll bide their time, but they don't want to let this go. I think they are very surprised at how they feel about you. Someone like you, in their mind, someone like you comes along every once in a while, and they don't want to be without you, quite simply. All right, I'm pulling my dice. Okay, pulling my dice. That one and this one. Right. For Aries. Okay, so when they're like this, I turn like that. All right, well, I'll do it here. That one looks like it's already upright. Okay, so we've got the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords. You see that? See that? Four of Pentacles, King of Swords. There needs to be... Oh God, I hate to say this. Honestly, Aries, I feel sorry for this person. I don't feel like they're, weird or bad or anything. I don't feel like it's like that. I mean, everybody's personal situation is different. I just feel like they're not doing well with it. They just react really immediately to things, and they're just not doing well. But this is saying that there needs to be order and stability to the point where you might need to cut off communication, or you need to strictly control communication online with this person. It could be that this is the online communication you two have. If it wasn't that, if there wasn't distance involved and this was a long distance relationship, this simply could be saying any communication you have with this person needs to be online only. It could be saying that you need to go into self-preservation mode and cut this person off, cut off communication, or they are only strategically communicated with, as in a need-to-know basis, things like that. This could be talking about making very strategic decisions in regard to your communication or interaction with this person. This looks to be communication, though. And we got the Four of Pentacles here, which is all about guarding yourself, self-preservation, pulling back, pulling within, being very controlling and security-minded. Not necessarily a bad thing in this situation at all. So it looks like it's going to fall on you to be the one to establish, to be basically the adult, to establish the order and the parameters, and to be like, no, this is because they're not they're just all like, but you make me so happy and I want you to, and you're like, no, wait a minute, we talked about this. It's, we're not supposed to be talking right now, or however it works out. But I feel like you're going to be the one that really needs to set the boundaries, because this person's going to want to blast right through them. And it honestly, like I said, everybody's situation is different. It doesn't feel bad or stalkery or unhealthy. I don't know your personal situation, but I don't get that creepy creepster vibe or anything like that. It's just, they're just not doing well with it. And there is going to be a need for boundaries. Okay. Aries, I wish you luck with this. This person's coming at me like a freight train, so I can only imagine what it's like on your end. It's not that I'm not aware of the dangers of when someone nothing like that. I feel things first and then I see but I don't feel that. I just think that things will calm down eventually, but I think your cooler heads need to prevail, and you're the one that's a little farther along in this process than they are. They're still not doing well, but I don't think that they're a danger is what I'm trying to say. I don't feel danger. Just saying. Of course, always use caution and safety with your own situation. I mean, you know it best, but coming from this end, I don't feel that. And if it was there, I'd pick up on it. Just saying. Shutting up. I hope this was helpful. Again, I didn't mean to trivialize any safety issues if that applies to your situation, but me on my end, I don't feel it. And probably for the reason why they're wanting to get back in there so bad is because this is them saying, I know they screwed things up. I'm thinking it's distance, but maybe there was too much neediness or control online with your communication, and that's why they're saying this, and they feel really stupid, and they feel like it's all their fault, that sort of thing. Okay. Good Lord. Thank you for stopping by, and if you made it this far, you listened, I appreciate that too. I hope you get a chance to check out Piper's Dragon Tarot, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.